Hi, so today I'll be talking about dairy. The big question is, what is the problem with drinking the milk of a cow since there is no killing involved in it, and why do vegans not stop at just being vegetarian? So while we all know that a piece of an animal's flesh lands on our plate as meat after the animal has been slaughtered, the unspeakable abuse and exploitation that the global dairy industry is based on is a little bit hidden. So cows in the dairy industry suffer from physical, emotional, and sexual abuse their entire lives. From the moment they enter this world, they are treated as not individuals but commodities. Precious maternal bonds shared between the mother cows and their calves are repeatedly and routinely broken that leaves the mothers wailing for their babies for days, while the babies are killed for meat and leather if they are male, while the females are brought into the dairy industry to be treated as milk producing machines just like their mothers. Female cows are forcibly impregnated every year so that they could deliver a baby to start producing milk, which would forcibly be snatched away from her and the baby that she produced the milk for in the first place. A female cow and her offspring are forced through this cycle of cruelty that ends with their slaughter. When a dairy cow grows too old to bear a child, they get killed for meat and leather. That's the life of a female cow, because of which milk is often termed as white blood, because it is no less bloody than that. If the same practice of forcible impregnation was done to a female human, it would tantamount to be termed as a serious criminal sexual offense. Now the question is, what really gives us the entitlement to subject another female through this horrible treatment just because they belong to a different species, while they are almost identical to us in the way they fight for their life, freedom, dignity, and offsprings? All mothers want to protect their babies with all their might, whether they are a human or a cow. Some people say that the dairy industry is way more cruel than the meat industry. It can easily be described as the epitome of violation and humiliation of basic rights, which sometimes can be worse than killing someone. Just like humans and other mammals, cows only produce milk for their own babies. No one except that baby has the right to consume her milk. This should be common sense, but unfortunately it's not. Environmentally speaking, cows or ruminants are one of the leading producers of a very dangerous greenhouse gas called methane, which is a major cause of concern for our planet. I will cover the sustainability angle in my upcoming videos. Health-wise, there are hundreds of evidence-based medical studies that have happened over the past several decades that have concluded without any doubt that cow's milk or dairy products can be extremely detrimental to our health due to the presence of excessive cholesterol, synthetic hormones, dangerous antibiotics, pus, and blood that is present in them. Dairy has been seen to be directly linked to causing premature puberty in children, osteoporosis and ovarian cancer in women, and also prostate cancer in men. The vegan lifestyle rejects any form of entitlement that humans assume they have over anyone, especially those who are below us in the game of power, which are animals. So now the question is, why are we humans the only species that drink the milk of another species, while no other species drinks the milk of anyone else apart from their own mother? Why do we do this? Is it just because everyone else is doing it around us? Is that a good enough reason to remain a part of something that runs dangerous risks for our own health, our environment, as well as subjects mothers and babies of another species to the worst of cruelties? Think about it.